In this episode, we will discuss the groundbreaking way Bitcoin keeps time. Hi, my name is Rocco, aka Bitcoin's best friend. A popular phrase Bitcoiners use is tick-tock, next block. This refers to the fact that ever since Satoshi mined the first Genesis block back in 2009, approximately every 10 minutes or so, a new block has been added to the ledger without fail. But what's more important is that this will continue on forever. It will continue on just like the ticking of a clock. This is a result of the unrivaled genius of the proof of work protocol. As mentioned in the last episode, real-world energy is needed to run the computers that hash out the random guesses at a target number established by the protocol as miners compete for the privilege of filling in the ledger and adding the next block to the chain. This competitive lottery establishes an independently reviewable timeline. It places transactions in order. It tells the time of what came before and what is now in such a way that everyone can verify this without having a central referee or timekeeper. And the time is kept to the approximate 10-minute schedule by what is known as a difficulty adjustment. When I first learned about the difficulty adjustment, I was elated with the integrity of the process made possible once again by the truth of mathematics. The approximate 10-minute block interval has proven itself over Bitcoin's history to be the proper foundation to build the strength of the chain on. If the interval becomes faster, the network doesn't have time to validate the transactions on the perpetual timeline. If the interval becomes slower, the system can become too cumbersome and ineffective as the wait times for block verification take longer and longer. Anyone can join in Bitcoin mining at any time, so there is never a set number of computers engaging on the network. The more hashing being done, the higher the hash rate. It goes without saying that if the target number was constant, a higher hash would create a quicker resolution and block time, and a slower one would create a slower resolution and block time. But this problem is solved by raising or lowering the difficulty of the target in relation to the hash rate. So, every 2016 blocks, the protocol divides that number by the time it took to produce them. And if the average is higher or lower than 10 minutes, it adjusts the target number of the lottery accordingly. And this makes the predictable issuance schedule of Bitcoin over the next 120 years or so possible. This is brilliance and genius combined. And why is it important? It is the reason that Bitcoin has carried on and will continue to carry on. Tick-tock, next block. We will expound more on mining and proof of work as we continue further down this path of Bitcoin discovery. Please follow along with me. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and comment if you will. And always remember that just like a talking dog, Bitcoin is a miracle.